So Owen Ryan here, or as some of you probably know me as Gates. So recently, last Tuesday, the OnePlus 5 came out, and I decided to buy it because my old Samsung Galaxy S6, I couldn't expand the memory on it, and it only had about 32 gigs, and I had about a gig or 2 gigs left. So I decided to get the OnePlus 5. There was two different versions. There was a 128 gig version with 8 gigs of RAM, which is probably like the highest spec with 8 gigs of RAM. There's no other phone that has 8 gigs of RAM at the moment, from what I know. And then there was a silver version that had 64 gigs with 6 gigs of RAM. So the silver version was 500, and then the matte black version was 560. So I ended up buying the matte black version because 60 is not much difference when you're buying a new phone. I also got a carbon bumper case as well from OnePlus for about 20 euros, so it was 10% off of that. So the matte black version has a 3300 milliamp battery. It has dash charge, has a 5.5 inch 1080p AMOLED display, which is very nice. It has a 16 megapixel F2.0 front facing camera for your selfies. It also has a dual camera. So this is the first time that OnePlus has done a dual camera, because they really wanted to make their pictures, basically when people are taking photos, to get really clear pictures. So it has a 16 megapixel f1.7 and a 20 megapixel telephoto lens, which is an f2.6. It also has a Snapdragon 835 processor and an Adreno 540. I got it on last Friday, picked it up on Saturday. I've been using it for a bit, so it's I kind of have a feel of what it's like, and I'll suppose tell you that. So it came in this brown box here. So that's basically for the support from OnePlus. This here is get this out now here. That's the case. That's the carbon case that came with it, and it has all your ports. So open that there. So that's the carbon case there, the back of it, and your OnePlus logo there. It also has some sort of eView tech. Looks like some sort of water thing going on there. So now for the main event. So as you see there, so it has the 5 there on the front of that. You can just see it there, and so very nice. And then they're really trying to push the whole dual camera situation, so that's on both sides. And then the back, so it has a shot on OnePlus. So I'll open this up now. So here it is here, so it's very, very nice. So it's made out of aluminium because it's very, very light. So that's the front of it there, that's the back of it there. It also has NFC. There's the dual cameras there on the back. And it has your USB Type-C 2.0. They kept the earphone jack, and it has a really, really good speaker. I quite like the speaker on that. And it also has for your notifications, so you can basically put on vibrate or do not disturb or ringer. So that's kind of nice because it's a bit rugged there on the side, so it's a bit grippy. And then you have your kind of quick start guide stuff, and so there's your quick start. There's a quick start guide. There is your safety information, so better be safe than sorry. And you also have your basically stickers, so you get stickers with that. So I'll pop that back in there, and you also get a basically for your SIM card, because the OnePlus 5 can take 2 different SIMs, so you get your SIM card tray there. So pop that back in there. So they're really trying to push the whole dual camera clear photos. So the co-founder Carl Pei, he basically sent out a letter there with the OnePlus 5, so very nice. And this is the kind of pictures that you're supposed to be able to take. So very nice clear pictures on the OnePlus 5. And then we have, basically there's the dash output, so it's quite big, but it's, as I say, days per and half an hour. And it's when they were doing a test between the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the OnePlus 5, the S8 was at about 30%, whereas the OnePlus 5 was at about 50%, so it's way faster. And then you also get your You also get your USB Type-C. So this is USB Type-C 2.0, so it's a nice strong cable. It's about a meter long. That's quite handy. So what I'll do now is I'll turn this fella on because I've been using it for a little while. I kind of set it up, and I used Clownit to transfer my data from my AS6 onto this, so that was very handy. And I'll pop the case on here too. So the big thing about it is, so it's, whatchamacallit, it is, so it's very light, it's all about being customizable, and whatchamacallit, it's got a nice display on it, and put my password in there. So it's really fast, so it's like 8 gigs of RAM, so that's what the kind of display looks like there, so it's very, very nice. So it has basically your home button. It takes about 0.2 of a second to basically unlock your phone. It's got your USB Type-C, so it's got all your kind of inlets for your ports there. It also has a really good speaker, and so yeah, so I'm really happy with it. So follow me and subscribe to my channel, and as I say, live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words. Right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.